2, Europa Universalis 4. What's the difference? It's from the same developer. We're all depraved.
Stop talking, start drinking alcohol.
I don't have any booze here, so I cannot drink.
I'm serving already.
So you're serving me the drinks.
Yes, I do.
That is awesome.
You want to test some nuts and nougat vodka today?
Nuts and nougat.
I never tried it.
We can. But I think it will taste bad.
I'm not sure.
So, I can level up Sojiro, or I can spend time with Hifumi doing nothing.
We'll keep it for next time. Let's stay with the standard shit.
It's just the year that changes. You can still you can still marry a horse in 1500.
Blue bottle sky vodka.
So yes, we have a vodka here, which is actually
Sky vodka.
yes, that thing is actually American vodka. It's an American vodka. What the fuck? Why is it tasting moderately fine?
I don't like it. It's tasting shit.
Yeah, it's I mean it's not absolute shit. It tastes okay, but it's way too expensive for that. Way too expensive.
That shit costs like 16 euros.
Yeah, 16 euros when you can get a passable great vodka for 7. Or just out of just directly from the water. In the east.
Kick. I don't like it. It's way too... How do you call it? It's smelling
Sharp.
very harsh.
Sharp. Yeah.
It's harshly smelling.
Remember, purge the Protestants.
Like that 4 euros vodka.
Yeah. But it's...
Yeah, it smells like the Gelsin or something.
Yep.
I don't like that smell. Well, it tastes okay though. You can drink it, but it's way too expensive.
Yep. And enjoy the drink ASMR bullshit.
Yeah, it tastes okay. But the smell is nice.
Oh, here's my current map. Flag posted a flag. Ha!
So it's come on, go for Sojiro.
Yeah.
Stop doing that Spanish dude shit.
Yeah. Are you helping out today? Yes. I want to grow stronger. Help him out. I'll teach you how to make good coffee. Yay! I got coffee. Its taste all depends on you though. So what are you gonna do? Slice open my finger and let my blood pour into the coffee? So that it tastes like me?
That sounds adorable.
Well, today we're gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. You grow the coffee bean. The coffee tree must grow for 20 years.
You do.
Yeah. And then eventually you can pick the coffee beans. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast. Oh, don't let the water boil too much. What the fuck is a medium fine city roast? Is that like a teenage girl in a city saying, roast me? Like what?
Maybe.
What the fuck?
Medium fine city roast. Maybe medium in terms of length. It was
It's
stood somewhere. In
I mean I get the
dark
fine. I mean fine is fine because it's ground fine, but city roast? What the fuck? Why is it important it was roasted in a city? You're gonna be fine.
Are you sure that is meant? I'm not sure that's even
Now
the case.
now we skipped like 20 years of coffee tree making and jumped directly ahead to the coffee.
Well, I wonder there's coffee in the background. I never noticed that shit anyway.
You never noticed that
No,
Sojiro
I never noticed these bottles and shit. Never, ever.
You never noticed that he has a whole assortment of
No,
coffee in a damn coffee shop.
That's the problem. You need to play the game like 10 times to notice everything. And if you ask me, it's always the same announcer in that TV program. It's always the same shitty news.
Yeah, because Sojiro is old and he only watches one news channel. The official one. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. Also, he's now explaining the difference between what was it, a grilled cheese and a blend.
Mixing beans at random.
Xbox news.
Beans at random, that sounds like Mario Kart Wii. It's
No.
random as well.
No, they're shells, not coffee. Or beans. Because acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh?
The bean ratio.
Sojiro is like, I'm a professor on coffee. Snort the bean powder.
Tell me more, please.
It all tastes the same to me. All I wanted black and strong.
Come on, go for tell me more. You need some likeliness, yes.
Somebody's enthusiastic. Now it's I know it's Colombian, but that's too much. Colombian black powder as opposed to the Colombian white powder. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combination you want to. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans. Oh yes, expensive beans.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Probably some in these bottles over there.
Maybe.
Next up is a curry. There's something special about this flavor. We just put hot sauce in it, and then it's done.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, when we make curry,
It's hot.
we put some sauce in it, and then we add hot sauce, and then we add another hot sauce, and we add some chili oil, and we're done.
Potentially.
Ain't we? Don't touch my good beans. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with a perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. What the fuck? Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. So you're supposed to eat curry with
coffee.
With coffee. So your curry tastes like pain. 10% pain, 20% pain, 15% concentrated power of pain. Yes. That's pretty much it. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gonna wow the customers. It's a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. I only do it for myself.
Obviously.
Isn't this... Oh. Sorry.
You.
Can someone get more people in here? I think we're only at 4 people. Oh, 5 actually. We're at 5.
You.
Haven't I already told you that I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see how many customers in here? I no need to hide it, Sakura-san. Must have saved plenty from my time working within the government. I'm taking care of that employee right there too, for nothing more than charity. You should show me the same kindness you show others. I'm planning on buying anything. Can you please leave? Expecting a phone call. Take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. Oh, should we keep talking until your call comes in? Or would that to be inconvenient for you? It's a mean bean man. Call Sojiro's phone.
Kick the man out.
That's that social services call I was waiting for. I come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you?
Jeez.
We really have nothing better to do. Guess I should explain what's going on. He might try and drop when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine, short on cash right now. Pretty friendly, yeah? It's all an act. Oh, I need money. Can you borrow? Can you borrow? He's a Dean of Bean. You're quick enough to pull that stuff off. He served me back then, thanks. Now we learned the secret formula of making curry.
LeBlanc curry.
Allows you to make curry that slightly restores SP to all allies. Nice.
All right.
You can make curry on days when there are ingredients for curry in the refrigerator at LeBlanc. You will be unable to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try cooking at night when the stove is free.
Now then.
Oh, I have gained kindness. Not enough to level up though.
All right.
Oh, I think that's the highest percentage ever. 92%.
Yeah, well, that's very high.
I can't think of a higher one yet.
Look at the boat.
Oh, that's the goose boat.
The goose boat. On an urgent press conference.
Okay.
For real? For real?
For real.
8 PM tonight. I wonder if we talk about mental shutdowns. Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. Actually, I have to have some business up there.
Oh?
If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school. One week left until exams. You have no problems if you've been studying regularly this
I
semester.
just remembered.
Kuma Fruits has been a hot topic lately. So much media coverage must be worth 10 million yen. I thought that all Outright was some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. Yeah, because any news is good news. And you manufacturer Outright should get talking. Advertising public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. I found a psychology test using these images. And one Buwa and the other Kiki. They both son.
You.
Which do you think most people choose the name Kiki? Hey,
This is it.
Yes.
correct. Stripes on the K and T are linked to the spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. This sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same.
Sheesh.
Sheesh!
Nice going.
Actually, I don't like that teacher. She's weird.
But
Alright.
she's a teacher.
And she has a very unfriendly look in her face.
Don't most teachers have that?
Not really, I think I like the
I,
others.
most of the teachers have an unfriendly face, except Miss Chuno. Chuno is cheery.
I think I like all the others. I really hate her. She's strange.
Didn't you hate the sleek, slim teacher guy who was kind of arrogant?
Do you mean who? I can't remember. You mean the history teacher?
I think, yes.
That Mr. How is he called?
That really sleek
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Lackaffe.
Lackaffe?
Lackaffe.
Faggot. Hornoxer.
Hornoxer.
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe he's
Big-
arriving in the next minutes. Let's look for him later.
Let's look for him.
You mean that guy?
I think so.
That's the history teacher. But I don't think he's that unfriendly.
I don't quite understand what's going on, but sure. I think transplanting them sometime soon. Sounds an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. Oh, Yusuke doesn't care, he just wants to see flowers.
Yosuke is halt for the flower boy.
Hello, Dedinsky.
So you're the one who grew these, senpai? You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
Hello, Kenny.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
Because he had the urge to make a composition out of gardening plants.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Let's get started.
This still requires art.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
Do you see this?
Yeah.
Everybody's working and Yusuke is spouting bullshit. Yusuke is the perfect project leader. Everyone else is doing the work and he watches. And criticizes
Well,
everything.
he's like Luigi. Wins by doing nothing.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Well, that's the Waikiki music, is it?
Yeah, that's the Waikiki.
It's the Hawaii music.
Yeah, it's the Hawaii music.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru. Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then...
And Futaga's only checking her notebook. See? She's also doing no work whatsoever. While even Ryuji is putting in the work. Even he is busy. He is helping. He is a...
I think it's the first time in that fucking game he does something for...
Literally, he's a
productive.
good boy.
At Destinyland.
Destinyland.
By
Sounds like Kingdom Hearts.
Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
Destinyland could be a Kingdom Hearts world, which doesn't exist because it's it's not frozen.
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night. The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right? Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
Didn't he? Well.
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check. She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work. We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park? Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
For real?
For real?
That was delicious.
Look at Ryuji's headdress. He's got bear ears.
That's
Do you see it?
unbelievable.
Do you see this? He's got bear ears.
Yeah, I see it. He's a bear.
And Futaba has a little hat with bunny ears.
Yeah.
And An has cat ears.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
Maybe you ate paint, Yusuke. That would explain a lot.
this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything
Do
else
you ever
from a
turn that
private
mode off,
rental.
Yusuke? Do you honestly believe that this is a mode and not just Yusuke?
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
That could have come out right out of Kingdom Hearts 3. Straight out of it.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you.
Look at the portrait. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that they have accessories on in the portrait.
Yeah, right.
That's what I didn't notice. I just focused on the text, to be honest.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
That
You
Ryuji
say that like
yes.
you're not tapping into your inner child.
Oh, that's a
too,
ribbon.
Ryuji.
Yeah, it's a
I
cute
never
ribbon.
noticed as well.
Just for cat ears. Say it like you're not tapping to inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
Shut up, horny cat.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Fighting brings you closer.
Well, yeah, but
Whoa, look at you being all obedient. Is the Destinyland charm rubbing off on you?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Do you see? He wasn't eating food that was designed like paint. It was paint. He's now.
Yusuke is simply just an idiot.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well, but given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
A cat should not be bred.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
And everyone watches their own
Oh,
phone.
perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes. I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, These happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Okumura-san?
Pico.
Father? Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible. You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida. If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh? I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it.
The Makoto moment.
It was only a small error pop-up. But I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
A shitload exterminated. The boat. I don't think the boat really meshes with the music right now. And now they're all adopting themselves.
There's a new Pokemon on the nearby. What's that exactly?
That's the evolution of a Pico.
It is.
Yes, it is a middle evolution of a Pico.
I never featured Shadow coming.
Ah.
No, the fire Pico, not the ice Pico. Ooh.
I think that's the best box ever this year.
Yeah, because all things here sucked.
Yep.
Nice.
Let's sit here and think about our lives.
Wow. Hey.
Oh, I should sleep for the day. Okay. Yes, Picnic.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened. Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Oh yes, my bond with Igor is growing deeper. We're now at rank 9.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
And we lost 10%.
Is that true?
listen this time, okay?
And this is proletarian literature. That is literature written by working class. And now we're all talking about the Kumara thing. We're in class right now. Your midterm starting on Monday. Focus on studying. I just saw him die live.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes.
Look at her angry face.
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal? Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Oh, there's a level up in the bomb. And level 5, Judgment. A prosecutor.
Alright.
Alright.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you? Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that.
Size absolutely halal.
If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima, myself. Now, explain everything to me. Our next target is Sae.
come on. This.
Who would have thought?
Now, chat, tell me, who do you think, or what do you think, which sin does Sai represent?
Nice.
Can we go outside?
Hey. Hey.
Maybe you can brew a cup of coffee?
Nope, I cannot. We have to sleep now.
You have to. You weren't even able of doing some infiltration tools?
Nope, nothing of the sorts.
At least watering your plants?
I checked.
Okay, you checked.
I checked. How about jealousy? Envy. It is envy. Live broadcast. Has to be murder. So some people say, oh, he deserved it. Some people say, oh my god, it was murder. Oh my god.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground.
Actually, this game does not consider here Madarame to be pride. Madarame is vanity. So the old sin of vainglory.
Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
And sloth is not right for Futaba. It is wrath. Because the sin that was committed is the wrath of a haunted spirit. So, kinder.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
For real?
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Understood.
Exams. Oh, the 13th is the first day in this week.
Exams. The biggest fiend for Ryuji.
And public enemy number 1.
It's Ryuji's number 1. For real? Karma, bitch!
Don't fucking murder people. Ah, good riddance. PvP, say something. Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, the comments, hahaha. Evil has perished. Oh, the edgelord. So, who done it? Impatient one.
What about his daughter?
Gotta break a few eggs. From heroes to grim reapers. Watch the press clam up. Evidence is all there. Search and see Caesar. I said they were dangerous. Damn Fairweather fans, lol. So, they're real?
For real?
Support tank Ruffle. Okay, I'm actually okay with this, lol. Tough spot now. Oh, they went overboard, lol. Why still loading? Because it's not it's not a loading screen. It's just clicking through the messages.
Real?
Hello, Mishima. Oh, so even if they were murderers, you would support them. Good going, Bishima.
Nice.
Can I?
Hey,
Nope. That was traumatizing. Who else do we have? Can't say with no evidence. Just turn yourself in. Act like an honest student. So not like Ryuji. So yeah, Haru is kind of busy now. so we won't be able to see her. And we're now in the train with the Vita guy. Look, there's the Vita guy. Do you see the Vita guy?
Yeah, I see the Vita guy.
The Vita guy with his headphones?
I like it.
And he even has a face.
Impossible.
Preposterous.
Wanting someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido that Akachi kids say, Phantom Thieves are a menace. Copycat time. The people with no eyes are just fine navigating the world. I mean that guy! I'll be fucked. Cheery Jazz. Oh, it's raining. Ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya Underground. This sounds like some weird anime bullshit in an anime game. Everyone's gotta work. Killer cleans up trash. So, us, essentially. Oh, yeah, X. And not B.
It's really coming down.
What are your plans?
I act like an honest student. Follow the situation.
Have your studies been going well? Is this a rhetoric question?
She wants to study.
She wants to study.
Yeah, study. You know?
She wants to tell you her way of studying.
Yep. Want to study with Makoto. Decide later.
Maybe go for some artificial studies.
I like what they did here. See? They put up some stuff around the items so that they won't get wet.
Come on, do some studying with Yosuke-chan.
With Makoto-chan.
No, go for Yosuke-chan.
Yosuke-chan.
He will show you the real art.
Oh yeah, see, he will show me some art. I'm sure of that. See all the people walking around with umbrellas and face masks. I don't actually know what I can do.
Go for Yosuke.
No. Okay. I really got fucked up by X and A being two different things. Let's check confidence.
Come on, go
is
for
5.
Yosuke.
Okay, fine. Let's watch people. He wants naked modeling. No, he wants sculpting of a real body.
Hello?
Hello. Like duplicate a card.
I see.
Physical. What do we have? Magic. Oh, we have a lot of magic. here. Oh, we can duplicate Matarukaya. We should do that.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Chuckle. Ooh.
Well.
Let's go somewhere fun.
Yes.
So beautiful, it simply titillates the imagination. Let's go to the museum. The art museum. Gazing upon the work of the masters is such interesting
Let us head
ideas.
off.
I would be very, very worried if I'm going on vacation with Yusuke alone.
Why? He would be more interested in art than you.
Maybe he's interested in the arts of human flesh and blood. And painted on walls.
He's a man who won't be able to titillate you. White noise caused by the crowd, quite pleasant, to be fair.
By the
That's
way,
my
I
home, my senses.
have never been in this museum. Never.
You never went to Ueno?
No. I never did that.
You went to Ueno in Digimon Story.
Maybe, but I never used that museum in this game. Never. It's the first time for me.
Where's the sound in space? Way to be a killjoy.
Indeed.
So I think something has changed within me to do a wizard here.
Oh, sheesh.
Sheesh, man. Attitude towards art has shifted in some way. Like, you look delicious. As I'd like to show you one of my favorite works. Is it Greek? A piece that makes us see something new upon each visit is immensely rare.
To tell the
Where
truth.
was it? The painting from earlier has actually been made into a statue. Hey, ma'am, replica.
Nude statue!
What? We were right! We were absolutely right that his favorite art piece is about a nude person.
Obviously.
Come on.
No, I won't at the moment.
Why?
I'm stuffed. That perfectly shows his intentions.
We can now decorate our room with his nude statue.
Well, he's just a rapist.
Fascinating.
But only if he views you as art. My artistic urges are flaring up. Let us return home.
Ooh. Well, probably Deku is like art for him.
Yeah, an art piece.
Yo.
Yo.
The Phantom Thieves killed someone. Oh shit.
Fuck, oh yeah. Let's see, what can we do? We could study. Oh wait, we could. Red Light District. Because Joker is not gay. So, that's the thing.
He's not?
And I think Yusuke is not gay either. He's art sexual.
Sexual.
Yeah, just like Zoran is sexual.
Yeah, that's right. He is. Absolutely.
A death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful.
What shall we do?
Actually.
Joker is not a Fire Emblem protagonist.
What do you think?
Welcome.
Biography of a beloved leader. Call me Chief. We are now gonna read Master Chief. Let's go to the diner. And have a nostalgic steak. Totem pole. Fruity. Yes, with a nostalgic steak, we making us feel kindness.
Nice.
Did you savor the taste of Grandma's kindness? No.
No. Nope.
Hey. Wanna head back?
I think we're only getting these few days of free activity to desperately bring up some knowledge, in case you haven't studied.
You already lost 37% of
my approval rating in 1 week.
Of the Phantom Thieves.
I think it's still pretty high, because our public opinion can change very quickly. And now I bring up Akachi again.
Well, I think it's still higher than the Brexit vote, is it? I think it was like 54%.
This sucks.
Yeah, people are more likely to vote for the Phantom Thieves after they have allegedly committed a murder than people voting for Brexit. What approval rating for Bethesda? Was there even any to begin with? Things are looking rough online. Calling us a bunch of murderers. It's all going up in flames. Are you going up in flames?
No.
You're not?
I'm only going through the fire and flames.
Oh, you're going through the fire and flames.
Yes.
Oh my god. At 100% full combo?
No, I think at 55% full combo.
Yeah, at 55% of the time you have a full combo.
I would be godlike if I managed to do that. I think I will be dead in that through the fire and flames like in 10 seconds.
Yeah, because
maybe on easy or on normal difficulty.
On normal you can play it. On normal it's fine, really. It's just the link of a song that drives you mad. But on expert, yes, you're dead in the first 5 seconds.
Probably.
Yeah, me too. It's insane. And I'm usually pretty good at rhythm games, but that no. I think we went with the winning side. And now we got a real smack of reality. What game are we talking about? We are talking about Guitar Hero 3, especially the song Through the Fire and Flames. Because that thing is the gold standard of fuck that difficulty. Don't undress me. I'm not Kawakami, you know.
You're not?
No, I don't have a maid outfit.
Sheesh. Get one.
Give me one.
Go to Karstadt.
We don't have maid outfits in Karstadt.
Maybe. Where you can buy it on eBay or Amazon.
Yeah.
I think Yosuke would like it. Getting undressed by the main character.
By Joker?
It would be arts.
No, it mostly Joker getting undressed in front of Yusuke would be art.
Artificial.
Just wait and see what happens. Let's discuss things after our exams end. Oh, the exams. Can you ever? Hey, the wolf. Oh, look at that teacher. I don't like that teacher, because that's the teacher that throws a ball at you at the beginning of the game.
He has balls. I think it's the best one.
He's throwing the balls. What the hell you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Oh, he dodged that. Well, that was an epic dodge. Is he ninja? Moving on.
Is he a ninja?
You've got the entire class attention. Its charm has definitely increased.
All right.
Is he a ninja?
Fire that guy. See, I don't like that guy. He's bad. Oh, now let's see if I draw the Phantom Thieves logo on the chalkboard, what will happen. Cause Phantom Thieves, right? I heard they're behind all the weird shit that's been going on. They tricked us good, huh? Guy not watch the news or something? Way to bring the mood down. Damn it. Screech, screech. What you up to? When are your exams? Wanna get better? Oh, there,
Wanna get better? No. We
Makoto
don't.
and Ryuji won't level up. Futaba will level up. And Shinja will level up.
I think you should go
Shinya.
for Shinya.
Why?
Because you can.
He cannot be added to the harem.
You sure?
Yes, very sure. And because, moral support may now charge or recover SP. That is important.
Well, then go for Futaba.
That is one of the most busted abilities in the entire game available to Futaba.
By the way, you spoiled out the stream. As you said, Shinja can't be added up to the harem. Means Futaba can add it to the harem.
That was never off the table. That was already clear that she can't be
It
added.
was.
Yes, it was.
Well, Futaba is basically like your family.
She's 1 year younger and she's not family.
Yeah. It's critical, still.
Yo!
Yo, Deku.
Are you free today?
You should have named yourself Deku 3.
No, we are the wolf son. Hang out with her. Only one thing left on the promise list. Being okay without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, Deku. Come to my room. Okay.
Oh, there's a private refrigerator. I can't believe it.
She has a private fridge full of monster energy.
There's energy and shit.
There's
Nice.
monster energy in it. And it's the fridge is full of it. Then you have multiple pillows on it, and then there's an entire server rack with an entire mesh of LAN cables at the bottom of it.
And there's caution behind.
And there's caution in the cupboard. And her desk is
Is it on the right side like a bird picture or something?
what with?
Is it a bird? I'm not sure if it's a bird.
Is it a plane? No, it's Morgana.
No, I think it's a bird.
Burp.
It looks like a bird.
This area here is marked off as being done. And that's kind of wrong. There's one premise I lied about doing. One premise I never actually finished. Get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. Other kids always accuse me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my tests. One time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. Bathroom. Everything red was always alone. Well, what happens to you if you sit like that? Kana. Good morning. Saying it every day from then on. That must have been a shock. Good morning. Trying to make friends. Didn't mind how weird I was. Making a friend when I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. Couldn't do it. Kana-chan dropped a diary and pages flew everywhere. She looked, I ended up seeing everything she had written down. Once I saw something, I can't forget it. Also horrible. Her parents hit her, have made her take pictures in weird clothes. Oh my god! Oh damn! Kana-chan's diary is full of things like that. She got really defensive. Kept yelling at me for reading it. Froze up. I ran. Oh god. Just running away. I ended up moving pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. I would tell her we were best friends. Every month I lie about it. Kana-chan, so I really say I'm sorry. Worse stuff than I was. Face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. I'm gonna do it for real this time.
For real?
For real. Even Sojiro knows this is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? Understood.
That's the deal.
Oh yeah, she's most likely dead by now.
Alright.
Active support.
Alright.
Time to look up Kana-chan's deeds. Oh, she was sorry, she received from the hospital today. I make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. What the fuck? Oh, has been sold to China. Oh, hello, Akachi. Hello there.
There's Pancake, dude.
Mr. Pancake-kun.
Huh?
I thought it was submerged in my thoughts and lost track of time. I'm staying here so that I'm leaving soon. Oh, we can talk to Ibai. And Hifumi. I think we should talk to Ibai after consulting... come on. Oh, we could check what the people have to say here right now. Well, it turns out the Phantom Thieves are monsters after all, says the scruffy romantic. Murdering someone in cold blood, that's so scummy. And the Vivi Trendsetter replies, you're right, we went too far this time. I'm traumatized by the look of that man's face. Yeah, I'd rather look at the face of a George's boy. Bring on the era of Akachi-kun. So, a scruffy romantic, you're finally getting your time here right now. Okay, man.
That
What?
scruffy romantic is an evil
Yeah.
bastard.
Oh, now what these two have to say. Well, the Kumara Foods thing fell through, but I got something new lined up for a big shot producer. I'm gonna make you a big debut, right? Of course. I could as hard as it takes. The good God never lose their drive. So that's not much new here. We could head to Crossroads, actually, and just work for Lola-chan. So just so you guys can see it. I think I actually do this.
What shall we do?
Let's talk, let's think about Ibai.
we go. What do you think?
Can we level up E by now? No. So let's head to Crossroads and talk with Lala-chan. Bar Crossroads. You here again, boy? Don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay? And here's Oya. And here's Lala Escargot. Hello, Lala-chan. What? You know I'm not polite to stare. Sort of thing isn't unusual around here. I can't talk with her? I can't talk with her unless I start with confident with Oya.
Well, I think you need to be level 2 or so to work in that shop.
Level 2 with Oya?
I think so. Or level 3. I think there's a restriction in the level up. Just go for the confident then. Just for the loads.
Fuck Oya! Okay, fuck Oya.
Do it for science.
Where's my glass? Didn't I order a refill? How much did I drink today? What time is it? Oh, who cares? Wait, I care. Hello, Oya.
That girl's strange.
She is a drunk journalist.
Drunk?
She's so drunk that she hasn't even noticed you're here. And we have her write articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. We might be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try forming a deal with Oya? Form a deal.
Now then.
Keep in mind that she's drunk. Now do a good job negotiating, okay? It's not empty.
Hey, Lala-chan. Are you sure this isn't just water?
Water.
If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article.
Can you hear the drunkenness? Karen
Yes.
haircut too.
I can.
Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me,
She's not going to remember the conversation.
That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves?
Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to.
Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash? Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared.
Goose?
She's so fucking drunk, I can't believe it.
Let's get drunk.
Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? Well, he got arrested soon after, so don't think that I can't put 2 and 2 together. Something's fishy.
Bad guys are bad.
So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh? But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy.
Fanboy.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you can take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know,
The Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal? Alright then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
We have made a deal with the devil. Quite literally, because her confidant is the devil.
That absolutely fits.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized.
I think we are currently losing all our support. I think starting Ouya at this point in the story completely fucks with it. The game doesn't expect you to only start with Ouya at that point where your reputation is already dropping.
Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing.
Well, I
that
think
shall
it would
lead
be
to
common
freedom
sense for
and
the
new
game
power.
to not let you start the confidant after the incident days ago.
Yeah.
Because your reputation already drops, as you said. So it's bullshit.
Alright.
In that sense. Because you missed the skyrocketing in the first place.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement!
Lala-chan!
Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa! Her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
She's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
We became more charming after interacting with Ouya, but only by comparison.
Alright.
Throw him in the slammer. This is awful. Exams end. I'll see you.
That goosebump is great.
It's totally fitting for the scene.
Well then.
Well then.
Yes, we can put up a nude statue, a present from Yusuke, a replica of a sculpture at a museum. Oh, it's actually of a woman. Oh no, it's replacing the Sky Tower lamp. No, I want my LED Sky Tower lamp.
Nice.
Oh, Yusuke can actually be leveled up now.
Go for it.
What do you want?
Oh, Vitality Aijuro. Aojiro? Aojiro. I think it's Aojiro. Nice chucking. And now that's making us more proficient.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
I see.
I see.
Hello.
I slumped to be so stubborn. I will have to take some extreme measures. I need your help again. Could you join me?
I'm in your debt.
Oh, he says, I'm in your debt. Now starts Yusuke's critical moment.
Yes.
Is his ass rendered to perfection?
It is.
Yes. Change him the slightest. Are you going in? Simply need some time to ready my heart. A heart again. It seems I will never cease to be our topic of conversation. At least it's not a RimWorld conversation about hearts. Truth is that despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I'm no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. Most of my young life in this very house. That's why I have to come now. Wish to re-evaluate myself within these depreciate walls. A passion for art I once held. Foul nature. Let's head in. Sure left it unlocked.
How could this be?
Hey, the door has jammed. I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It has begun to rust even while there was people here. It seems now it has finally broken. We should get it fixed.
No.
Unfortunately, to be owner of a house, I cannot call a locksmith. I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have a steady hand required to mend them. Should be able to fix the door with my current proficiency. Oh, his confidence has a proficiency check. Oh.
Yes?
Yep, it has. It has a proficiency check.
I can't remember it. Unbelievable.
Let us be off.
We just lockpicked a door.
I see.
The artist doesn't have a steady hand. Police confiscating everything. Long ago, it feels almost like a distant past at this point. I acted out of line and was made to sit calmly in this corner. Oh yeah, it was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. Contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. How to hide and read them. Okay. Also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large people count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... What am I saying? Still treat him as my mentor. So he's still beholden to his old ways. Did it simply for the joy of painting. Oh, he has this joy of painting. Now he's growing an afro.
And now we have the joy of drinking.
Could not see the grime beneath. Everything changed. Strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. To do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. Darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Darkness! Darkness. Light.
Darkness.
Light. Light. Darkness. Destiny. Heart. Darkness.
That sounds like Kingdom Hearts Remind.
Yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts, alright.
Well, that reminds me.
Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you one night in LeBlanc. Didn't believe Madarami took me in for my skill alone. Suppose now when I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Why do you think Madarami decided to take me in?
Yes.
He's just trying to make Sora X Rico fan art. No! Please, no! With Fuyoshi art from bed, no. Humble housemate loathes some palace. Can't teach him a fiendishly deceptive artist. What if I search for pure beauty? Oh, it's standing right in front of you. Hello?
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. The old gentleman from the beginning of the continent. You the man from the exhibition. Thank you for our conversation back there. While you're here, I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after beautiful detailed scenery. Painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Aye. Done well living in this residence, correct? Current lack of patron must be what holding you back. Please take my card. I made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akiko Kawanabe. Yeah, it was me. You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now my foundation could provide you an environment that will allow you to focus deploy. Oh man. Ain't it the same deal with Madarame?
Shush.
He was lacking a sugar daddy.
Yes.
Japanese Art Support Foundation. Now because you opened that door for me. Good luck is simply a characteristic of yours. You have my thanks, leader. Oh, now he can use Horizon Recovery too.
All
nice.
Right. Shall we return home? See you.
Ah, you're back.
You're back.
Oh, my back. Oh, shit. Do you hear the sound?
I hear, and I'm beating.
You're beating
the
up.
shit out of Pokemon.
You're beating up. Here, Candela.
I do.
Okay. Just for you to know, this song randomly, at some point in the story, non-randomly, started having the lyrics. At the beginning of the game, there were no lyrics in this song. It's so subtle, I don't notice when it starts. Sojourner doesn't level up, eBay doesn't level up, let's head here.
What shall we do?
It was later. I think.
Here we go.
and she swapping a card and then the feelings reach
What do
the
you
person.
think?
That sounds like magic.
Levi doesn't level up yet. But let's get to Levi.
Good.
Go drop it back for Kaoru. Oh, there's even more points required. Oh shit. Another 4%. And now we have exams. Pulling all night is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. Why is your phone squeaky?
Of course it is.
You won't gain knowledge during the tests. No hate slinging, please. They even steal lives.
Pretty bad, huh?
I've gone off the deep end. I ended up killing him. Have people been saying we killed Principal Kobayakawa too? Mr. Blobby? Gets targeted screwed.
Ahem.
Quiet down. Mr. Inui, that was the guy.
Well, I think I like him.
Well, shall we begin?
Here, that's Mr. Inui. What's the origin of the guillotine? Name of one who proposed it.
Ooh, we can do this!
Oh, you can do this.
An essay questions. This looks tougher. Let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the guillotine was used during the French Revolution. First of all, who proposed the idea of the guillotine? It was a doctor. Joseph Ignace Guillotine. From his perspective, what was the advantage of the guillotine? Entertain the masses. Execute people quickly. We need a method to execution that was quick and impartial.
Yep.
We finished in time.
Ahem.
Ahem.
Meanwhile, we lose another 5%.
At this rate, you will be as down as the Social Democratic Party in Germany.
Do you mean the Democratic Party in Germany? We are nothing social about them anymore. Still rooting for Phantom Thieves? Bandwagoning student. You know we're murderers, right? Thieves loving student. That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, couldn't they have at least left a principal to the police? I mean, did you see that press conference? No, my allies are trusted to do that. The Ketchikun has been right all along. So admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Now everyone.
No, everyone.
Now it's Mrs. Usami's time.
Now everyone.
Which of the following statements about this ball is true? Sign for Color TV. It's a regular polyhedron. Black to white ratio is 1 to 2. There's 32 faces. What do you think?
I think it's for the color TV. Is it?
No, it would actually be for black and white TV.
Potentially. I'm not sure.
32 faces?
Could be, maybe.
Should we Google it?
No.
Ooh, we can do this!
In the meantime, robota, the Czech word that is the root word for robot. Slave labor.
Or slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this!
To be honest, I just wanna troll, lol.
Hey, you.
Have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Chatty female student. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day. For real? You gotta...
For real?
Oh crap, you think so? Snap the picture. Should probably put it online just in case. Oh, Miss Chuno. Hello, Miss Chuno.
Okay, class, let's get started.
What is the English name for the phenomenon where it feels like your cell phone is vibrating? Phantom vibration syndrome.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following government organizations do the Cormorant fishermen of Nagaragawa belong to? Imperial... Was it the Imperial Household? No.
No,
Local.
I think it's a local government. I think.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Correct. Shame.
Oh, fuck. I don't think that means that we will top of the class.
I think top of the class means no mistake at all.
Yeah, and knowledge +1 of the required. Face the last days of exams, huh?
Yep.
Hey.
Scared student, the police are here again. Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief. Seriously? Public security is already on the move. So now we can talk to Haru.
What should we do?
So much has happened. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. I can imagine. My father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. Don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Excuse me?
I mean, to worry, it's just... I know I'm the president's daughter. I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Meeting with all various officers and lawyers my father employed lately. Giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. Guess some people only want to get on my good side though, so I don't know who I can trust. I try to sound comforting by saying, don't worry, leave it to me. And really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. And I realized I could be distrustful of other people. You should be. So after this point have been employees. I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. Unique talents. What's this?
To be honest,
Gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago I managed to grow tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. What I do when I'm alone, take my mind off everything. Found some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. Some time. Do you mind waiting here for a moment? Grew these right in these very planters. I harvested them myself not too long ago. like vegetables, Deku-kun. That's good to know. Your phone is still squeaky.
I just played a game with
I'd like to
Kyogre.
get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Could bring my next harvest over to your cafe.
Kyogre is fucking huge.
What the fuck?
Look at this huge thingy on my phone.
You have this huge pink whale thingy on your phone.
It's huge.
It's taking up half your screen.
Technically, it is half of my screen.
Now, shall we go?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time.
For real?
I couldn't concentrate at all.
For real?
We were actually talking about a Kyogre, not a Wylord.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
Pink Kyogre is the shiny one.
The Medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all.
A Stack Overflow code.
Oh.
At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For real.
The for real quota of this stream is massive.
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
A spy is a spy.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
We need to find clues.
Blues clues.
Wise statement.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this
executors of
case.
justice.
You will also have the police under your command.
And suddenly, what?
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding Phantom Thieves. I'll move at this point. So what? Thanks for doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Special Investigations Unit, a light team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. Headlines often. The insane part is that I haven't lost a case against suspect in like 50 years. Come after you, you're screwed. I have the best investigation force in Japan. Yeah, like with a like 99.9% of conviction rate.
Shit's getting real, is it?
Very real. However, I think we are at the moment where we shall save twice.
Nice.
Okay. Find the true culprit. Elude the investigation team.
I should write something.
And we should write something.
Shall we?
And tonight, well, we have 100 hours. So, after this plot-heavy stream, thanks everybody for watching. Even though we were only like 6 or 7 people, that is very sad. Get more people to watch the stream next time. Yeah, thanks everyone who joined, who chatted. I don't know if there will be more tomorrow. I will announce it. So yeah, guys. See ya. Bye. Say bye, Mark.
Bye.